Season 2 of Cooking with Me. Now right off the bat, you might notice, hey, the production quality doesn't suck. Well, that's because I'm now getting paid to do these. That's right, I am so funny that someone is willing to pay me to do this. Now, I know what you're thinking, it was never about the humor. It's always been about the food. And you're right, it is about the food. So today we're gonna make quiche and hot ham, the perfect French traditional dish. If you didn't know, quiche is essentially egg pie. So, we have our pie crust. We just open that up. And that's there. And they're better frozen, so. Then you gotta get your eggs, and 2 or 3 eggs is probably optimal here. And then you kind of stir it around to get all the bottom wet. Then you're gonna add your lettuce. And what you're gonna do is you don't need to wash it because it'll cook, the oven will cook out all the germs that are in it. You just kind of rip some bits of lettuce off of here, put it on. And now we have our filling. Now if you're a novice cooker, you can just skip right past this part because this is some advanced stuff we're about to do. We are about to do the lattice method of pie covering. So what you want to do is take your dough, and you want to you got to take the paper off first before you do that. And this is called popping the can, and you just beat it against the thingy, and you start unraveling it. Now if you get really fresh dough, it'll come out nicely, like the right half. This isn't very good dough, which is why it looks really bad. So you just kind of get dough, stretch it to the length that you need. And you just kind of go all the way across with it. Because you're really trying to protect the delicate lettuce leaves and the poppable eggs. That's what you're trying to protect here. You can use the smaller lengths of the dough on the side so it doesn't have to stretch as much. There you go. Now you have the lettuce. Now that we have our quiche all prepped, it's time to put it in the oven. Now, you want to use the smaller oven because it has less volume and therefore it takes less time to cook and you don't have to wait as long. And that's actually a microwave, so we're going to use the oven. You want to put it in the center so the bottom cooks just as evenly as the top. And you want to hit bake, and 350 is probably good. And then you wait. And there are a couple things you can do while waiting. You can sit patiently and do nothing, or you can take some of your leftover lattice bits and it makes for a really good snack. So, those of you audience members that are actually good listeners, you may have noticed, where's the hot ham? Well, here it is. You get your Tall Boy Ham's beer, and you pour it in this skillet. And the more foam, the better, because that'll crust over. And you want to turn the stove on to high. And then you wait. Those of you that don't know me very well don't know that I have worked most of my life in a pizzeria. So, we're about to remove that quiche with his pizza thing. So, we're gonna get it out, and you can tell that it's done because the top looks brown. So, Gonna put it right on there. Yummy. And that's it. Cooking with me. Now it's time for some fan mail. The Bronze Kneecap asks, how are you able to come up with 50 ways to cook salami? That was incredible. Thank you. It really was, wasn't it? Daniel Booth asks, are you always this well qualified in everything that you do? Yes, I am. For instance, many of you know that I am studying to be an accountant, so you should tune in for my next series, Accounting with Me. Now, for everybody's favorite part of the video, cleanup. You just put that in the sink. Put this in some Tupperware. And if you keep the bottom part underdone, it just slides right in. Cover it up. Throw away the trash, not the fork though. Put it in there, and then cooking with me.